Hi, I'm Father Miles Sheehan. I'm a Jesuit priest and currently the provincial of the New England province of the Society of Jesus. By training, I'm a physician. I earned specialty certification in internal medicine and geriatrics, the medical care of the elderly. Although I no longer practice medicine because of the demands of my current position, I'd like to share with you, especially the older viewers of Catholic TV and those who love them, some thoughts about aging. What I used to do as a geriatric physician was to pay attention to diagnoses and medical conditions, but always put these in the perspective of function. In other words, I had many older patients with a list of similar diagnoses, but one remained active and involved while the other was very limited, frail, homebound, required lots of help. The focus of my geriatric practice was to maintain and improve function as much as possible. And that meant thinking about the whole person, not just particular problems and illnesses. I would teach my medical students to consider older people from 4 perspectives: biological, psychological, social, and spiritual. The point is to assess and assist function in each area, recognizing it might be true that some illnesses could not be reversed, but aiming to provide the best possible life for every older person, being careful to consider what a good life meant for the older person. So I would assess and treat things like blood pressure, arthritis, diabetes, and heart and lung conditions. But my treatment would aim at trying to maximize independence, maybe by prescribing exercise or physical therapy or even things like Tai Chi for balance and strength. Psychologically, I'd look for mental sharpness or loss, for depression, for anxiety. Sometimes memory problems are due to things like a thyroid condition or a side effect of medication or other treatable causes. It's important for older people to recognize that being blue, down in the dumps, anxious or nervous, if it persists, can be helped. Treatment improves life and function. Socially, I'd ask if my older patients had friends, families, activities, interests that kept them engaged and alert. Sometimes with the help of others, particularly social workers, we were able to assist with transportation and other needs that helped end isolation and made life more satisfying. Now, spiritually, advancing age provides a time for reflection and consideration of one's whole life. Occasionally, I'd meet older people who had some strange ideas about God, who basically thought God was a mean policeman who was out to get them, just wanted to punish. That is not the God revealed in Jesus Christ. The spiritual task of aging is put before God the good and the bad, to discover the grace, admit the sin, and then accept the love of God who made you, loves you, and calls you to enjoy His presence for all eternity.